All my life, I've dreamt of walking in the footsteps of the great Svengalis of rock and roll.
This is Shelley Marsden for the fan carpet at Rich Mix for the premiere of Svengali. How this film came to be on paper reads like, I don't know, like a bit of a dream come true. How does it feel?
It is amazing, slightly surreal. I mean, to think that sort of cold morning in 2009, me and Roger Evans there walking on the street, filming a sort of 4-minute, viral, but rock and roll, to end up being here, with a movie out with Monroe, Universal, those people is incredible. But great as well, and a lot of luck on the way, a lot of perseverance, and a lot of faith from people, and I'm very glad of that. It is a bit like a dream come true, really. I did, yeah. I mean, I cast Vicky. It sounds. I really wanted it to be in the film, but obviously I met her in real life, and she was even more amazing, in real life than she was as an actress, and we ended up together. It was not a bad deal all round, really, was it for me? I did all right, didn't I?
Honest to God, and I'm not just saying this, it was every day was a fun, exciting, happy, enjoyable, creative day. It was like, it's just one of those movies that everybody wanted to work on, and everybody that we had on it, from crew to cast, wanted to be in it, and, believed in it as much as Jonny did, and, he's the reason that we're all here. Did you have a favourite scene from memory? I've got so many, but I have to say there's a scene where Jonny tries to get on a horse, which particularly makes me laugh. There's also a bit of a sad scene between me and Jonny, which was an amazing scene, just because we kind of had to change our dynamic, because we're so sort of, we're a very tight couple throughout the film, and there's a bit of a rock in the boat, and we worked hard to make sure we got that right. Talent as well that's come on board.
Fantastic. I wanted Alan McGee from the start, and I wrote his name down, on a notepad, thinking he'd be the perfect guy, and he did it. I couldn't quite believe that, and then I got sort of amazing bands on the soundtrack. A lot to do with this film was getting a sort of pivotal cast member. Martin Freeman was the big one. He just got The Hobbit, and he agreed to do this movie, and he just done Sherlock, and his trajectory was taken off, and him agreeing to do it was amazing. I got the investment, and then on a soundtrack I got the Who to agree early doors to give a song, and once the Who agreed, everybody else kind of fell in, so I got everybody I wanted, really, which was amazing. I wanted Vicky, and I wanted Martin, I wanted the Who, I wanted the Small Faces, and I got it all, really, so I know, amazing. So just like I said, a lot of luck, a lot of momentum, and perseverance, really, that's the key, I think.
The soundtrack is amazing. There's a Martin Hoople song called Deep Sea Diver. I know that's a really moving song, and Jonny uses it really well in the film. And also the Jake Bugg track, which Jake Bugg is huge now, but when Jonny first used that track, Jake Bugg hadn't really exploded onto the scene yet. So it's funny that it's taken this long, because they were way ahead of the game with Jake, and I think that's another amazing track on the album. And of course, we recorded a song as well. Letterbomb, which we wrote in 3 minutes around the back of a garage on a bit of an envelope, and we recorded it after the film, and they've used it in the actual film at the end, so that's fun. That's my favourite one.
So tell me about your role and what got you excited about being part of this movie.
Well, I remember Jonny had it as a viral. It was on YouTube, and a little sort of like 3-4 minute bites, and a friend turned me on to it, and I watched it, and I thought it was great. I loved it, and then when I heard it was getting made into a film, I became even more excited. And then Jonny says, "Oh, do you want to be in it?" I go, "Yeah, all right." So the little cameo that the character I play in it, it was just fun. We just went along, me and Eddie just riffed. He says, "Well, why don't you talk about this, and this is going to happen, so away you go." And just, get a chance to riff a bit, so always a laugh, you know what I mean?
What's your favourite scene?
I think a bit more talking about the Crays. Upstairs we're talking about the Cray twins, being a bit light in the loafer. Yeah, I like that. It's quite funny.
Yeah, I know. Double bonus. It was a result, and I met Jonny, and I could see he was straight away I read his script and went, wow, this is a no-brainer, I'm definitely getting involved. He's immensely talented, extremely positive and creative, but he's a good guy, and he's from the valleys in Wales, and we're from a very similar background, and we have very similar families. We're just happy kind of normal people that find all this a little bit surreal but enjoy it in the same way. How authentic is Svengali and all the carry-ons of this band?
It's pretty actually accurate, to be honest. It's quite accurate. Pathetically so, yeah.
Do you know, I've been doing comedy since I was 11. It's just I've never really sort of, you know, been given the opportunity, which is totally fine. I went to a place called in the workshop in Nottingham, and we'd do comedy all the time and mess about, and it'd be daft and a bit wacky and a bit off the cuff. And you know, I don't want to tick a box and say, "Oh, I've done comedy now." It's not that. And to be fair, it's not about me. It's Jonny and Horsey, and a lot of the other characters are the real funny ones. I'm giving it a go, and I'm enjoying playing a lighter role. But yeah, you might laugh at me a few times. I hope. Otherwise you'll be laughing at me, not with me.
I got ill last year and I was in bed for 3 months, and then I sort of got my mojo back. I got out of bed. So I started a record label and wrote a book, and I've started creation management, so that's what I'm doing.
What are you both acting?
I'm working on Peaky Blinders at the moment, the second series of it. So that's my job at the moment.
Trying to nail the Birmingham accent is so
my
good,
God,
isn't it?
Yeah. He's the man.
He's a beautiful man. We're big fans of the show now, but I'm getting to read all the scripts for the next series. Tash said to me the other night, do you want to know what's coming up? But I'm kind of trying to not find out too much.
You're not tempted?
No, I don't. Well, he just told me a real big thing in the car just on the way here, which is really exciting.
Who do you play?
I play a character called Lizzie Stark. Yeah, I'm getting entwined in the second series.
She had a little cameo. It was like a small role in the first series.
Yeah.
And they've written it back.
I don't know how much I can say, so I'm just going to keep it at that. I don't want to get in trouble.
It grows.
I might lose my job. Yeah. I mean, the cinematography, they all went hell loose on it, didn't they? Like, it's a really, really good show. So I'm very proud to be part of it. Yeah, it's ace.
What about yourself?
So at the moment, I'm just filming series 2 of The Job Lot at the moment. Just shot just around the corner in Bethnal Green, so it's nice. And I did a film at the end of last year called A Wonderful Christmas, which is kind of a similar kind of vibe to Svengali in of how it got made, and a small little British indie with some good actors, and so that should be coming out at the end of next year. So that's keeping me busy at the moment. Yeah.
Larry, what about Svengali? Do you love it?
Yeah, I love it. I love this man over here, Jonny. Yeah.
We haven't seen him in ages,
No,
so we're
we haven't seen
so
him in ages.
excited about giving him a big squeeze.
Medals, you're going to be involved again? Yeah, no, we are. We're doing This Is England 1990, and we're starting that sort of later on this year. And you know, whether that means laughs or tears for me, either way, I can't wait. You're on board? Oh yeah, with bells on, yeah.
Hello.
Hi Alan, it's me, it's Dixie. I'm just making sure this is the number and this is you. This is you, isn't it?